Good afternoon, everybody. This is Treya Tarot. Welcome in. This is the collective reading for Tuesday, October 29th, 2024. I'm using the Ethereal Visions deck today. I'm a little late. Yes, I know, but we're going to work on trying to get the reading situation handled. I'm looking forward to doing either 3 reads a week or continuing to do dailies if I can manage that filming schedule. 5 of Wands fell out, so we're going to keep that out. Okay. One more shuffle. Okay. If you like these readings, please like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new one. I'm hoping everybody's doing well today. Things have been I want to say shifting very quickly for everyone, and I'm definitely picking up on that myself. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Right. The 5 of Wands is about picking your battles. It's also about understanding when something isn't worth fighting for or when somebody shouldn't be fought with, understanding where to place your energy. The 7 of Wands, though, is about fighting for a cause. So understanding if you are picking this particular battle, that you stand your ground. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. So there is definitely something about standing up for what you know is true for you and doing that without any sort of qualms whatsoever, being very straightforward about anything that comes across as not in alignment with your value system, anything that comes across as manipulative or abusive. With those Wands cards, this can be a little bit of a passionate energy. So I would say be careful of any hot-headedness that you might experience. The Queen of Swords tells me that it needs to be balanced and direct. Any communication that cuts off any particular experience or that expresses a very strong emotion needs to be clear. So I would say make sure that you're clear about what your investment is and what your cause is and where you feel your communication is best directed. The Empress tells me, though, that standing up for yourself is actually the most peacefully aligned thing that you can do. So on some level, there is a holding your own feeling here. It's like the experience of knowing that that you're not going back into certain situations again, right? The world is great following the Empress. Let me see if that shows up. I'm working with limited space, so I want to make sure that you get to see at least most of the card. I love the World because she essentially talks about that space where we have open opportunity, the open opportunity of, freedom, I guess. I want to say it that way. The World is essentially just about having any option open to you. Here you have collaboration and teamwork, higher contracts, divine knowledge, divine contracts in general, and then the Page of Cups offering to that contract. That's interesting. Okay, so it seems to me that there might be a complex situation or divine contract that is present here. In this storyline specifically, it's almost as though the battle, the conflict, and the need to stand up for yourself comes from this or comes into this teamwork situation that is divinely guided, that is actually probably something you're really emotionally invested in with that Empress and the Page of Cups. So it's potentially something, and it could be work or love related with Wands energy. There's something here, or creative project related. There's something here about making sure that you're offering an authentic cup, that you're telling the truth, and that you're making sure that any conflict that arises is directly attended to without any lag or shadiness. Page of Wands, okay? Messages of passion. Ace of Swords, new idea, new mental direction, and then the 10 of Wands, which is putting down burdens. Something's getting healed here. And that's pretty clear to me. There's a healing aspect to this that is all about making sure that you're clear, that you're expressing yourself clearly. But it's also about the expression of a new state, a new idea or something, a new direction that releases you from an old burden and puts you in alignment with that Empress version of yourself, puts you in alignment with that collaboration in a way that the 5 puts you at odds with. So you start off at odds, but you end up at the release point based on how well you're able to clearly express your needs, feelings, and state of being. The Knight of Cups. Okay, the offer. There's an offer there. Movement towards something emotionally fulfilling. The Fool, taking the leap. And then the 6 of Pentacles, which is mutual aid. Now, I will say this. The 6 of Pentacles has often been read with this connotation of begging and kind of an imbalanced power dynamic. And while that can sometimes apply, it also rules mutual aid. So people that help each other, depending on which one is in the more advantageous position at the time. There's definitely something here about understanding power dynamics, understanding how you express yourself and whether or not you're expressing yourself truthfully, understanding what has come before, where that burden, what burden you're carrying and whether or not you're bringing that burden forward. Okay. The Knight of Cups and the Fool tells me that there's this definite movement towards release and emotional stability and love and fairness and fulfillment that is directly influencing how strong we feel and how able we are to mutually help each other in these circumstances. Like I said, this could be work related or relationship related, in my opinion, but Wands cards also denote a creative venture. So you have a couple of different things here that could be working together. I feel like this is a little bit more holistic than just one or the other, but you have a couple of options here in terms of how to apply this. But the overwhelming message is make sure you're very clear on where you stand and express that at any moment of conflict. So if you are having trouble standing up for yourself in any one particular situation, this reading kind of offers the possibility that you would feel more comfortable if you showed up for your own needs and your own reality, independent of past circumstances and past situations, but informed by your knowledge and growth that those situations afforded you. So this is an interesting delineation point because of that Empress and that Knight of Cups and that Hierophant. There are contracts involved here. There are healing relationships and circumstances involved here. But there is a definite need for understanding the give and take of any one particular situation and the mutuality of it and whether or not you're speaking your piece clearly. So honestly, that's all I can see in here today. But I hope that this message comes across to the people who need it. All right. Well, I will see you tomorrow. And hopefully I will have a reading for you every day for the rest of the week. I am working on a new schedule. So if you have any ideas of what you'd prefer, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for the weekend, what is your preferred frequency? Are the dailies working for everyone? Or, what would you like? I'm looking for a new way of organizing and potentially extending the length of the readings, which is why I'm looking to change it around. But I'm open to ideas. So please chime in if you feel so inclined, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day.